Inside this historic carriage house in Wellesley's Elm Bank Reservation is a festival of trees. The trimmings range from traditional to anything but. Scuba Barbie among the branches? It's something the founder of the Massachusetts Horticultural Society, the host of this holiday extravaganza, could have never imagined. The oldest such organization in the country, Henry Dearborn founded the society in 1829 to educate Bostonians about garden science, innovation, and design. That work continues today, thanks in part to the money raised during this annual event.
It's sparkly from a distance, but you don't realize what it is until you get right up there and you see that they are old chandelier drops.
Suzanne McCants has been decorating a tree for the Horticultural Society for several years.
I did one where I used oyster shells. We painted them and gilded them. I've done a woodland tree with owls and birds.
For this tree, she raided her own crafting collection and scoured eBay for crystals.
It's a great way of being able to give back to the society.
All of the decorations, the goodies on and under the trees are donated to be raffled off.
If you look closely, a lot of the ornaments are handmade.
This colorful Candyland creation is the work of the Needham Extended Day program.
The little solo cup. I know, and the sprinkles inside, it's a perfect fit.
Allison Dush, Director of Education at the Horticultural Society, says their many programs depend on visitors' support.
Kindergarten through 5th grade, we're all state standard aligned for Massachusetts. We did 5 new programs this year, so anything from how plants grow and pollination to we're really excited about our botanical art program, and we're looking at composting.
Those who purchase tickets get the chance to win the tree of their choosing. The tree itself can always be left behind.
If you want a 9-foot tree, you can take a 9-foot tree, but if you just want all the loot that's under it, such as like the bicycles and the sports, you're welcome to just take that. They keep the tree, and we will definitely use it again next year.
It's one thing to decorate a 9-foot tree. How about a tree twice that height?
Holiday has always been one of my favorite things. For 40 years, basically.
For decades, Janice Goodman, Jan, has been the woman behind some of the most spectacular holiday scenes in Boston. Her company, Cityscapes, founded in 1992, decks the halls of the most glamorous hotels and biggest buildings. Like many businesses, it started small, a family affair.
I would get my nephews and my nieces and my brothers, and they'd be fluffing. My mother was painting cherubs one year, and they thought she was Mrs. Claus.
All right, Madison, what are you working on?
Now, Jan's director of design, Hillary Rose, leads a huge team that tackles dizzying and dazzling displays.
Got it.
This here is a feat that combines artistry and engineering.
All right, those aren't really in the right place. Everybody says, how do you decorate an upside-down tree? Well, the top of the tree gets turned around, and it's on a stand on the floor.
Every adornment must be perfect before the inverted trees are hoisted into the vast atrium at the Liberty Hotel. The top's far more interesting than the trunks from this perspective.
They climb up into this like widow's peak all the way at the top of the lobby, and they have all of these different pulleys. We know where every tree goes. We have a map, so we stage the trees in the absolute areas where they have to go. So it's 17 feet that we have to come up with.
At Cityscapes Production Warehouse, the holiday season is all year round. Decorations are leased by clients, with new designs transitioned into the collection each January.
Dan and I go in January to buy more stuff. Decorations, big props, trees, whatever you can think of that we can use in holiday, we go buy it. And then it trickles in during the year.
We have red here. We have gold and champagne. There's lots of different types of gold.
At the Cityscapes showroom, clients choose from endless festive looks. There's the lush gray greens and soft golds of cashmere sweater, the playful pines with cranberry pops in wildwood, or maybe the steely silvers and bright blues of Icelandic suit your style. The list goes on.
One of my favorites is the Lenox Hotel because it's so cozy. We have the Omni Seaport Hotel, 75 State Street. Actually won an award last year. We do over 300 plus accounts in a very short period of time.
Nothing is the same, and that's the beauty of Cityscapes. This is a design shop. We are not a production, cut and paste. Everything is unique.
Our team is so talented, and they just work so hard to make the city come alive.
They really are incredible, and people all over the world can enjoy the decorating talents of the folks at Cityscapes literally as soon as they get to Boston.
As soon as they get here, because the Cityscapes team, as you may know, takes care of all the decorations at Logan Airport. If you've seen them during the holidays, they're absolutely beautiful, and fortunately they do have a little bit of help getting those metal ornaments through security. Back to the Festival of Trees, that runs through the end of the year.
All right, up next, holiday spirit in lights.